Hello, Miss Seymour here. I've chosen Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth, written by Oliver Jeffers. And if you tuned into some of my other story reading, you would notice that Oliver Jeffers is the author of the book that I read called Stuck. Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth. This is the title page. Here we are. This is our solar system. Probably not to scale is what it says down here. So we have all the planets rotating around the sun. Well, hello, welcome to this planet. We call it Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We're glad you found us, as space is very big. There is so much to see and do here on Earth, so let's get started with a quick tour. The planet is basically made up of two parts: land, rock and dirt, and sea, water. If you look on this page, it shows a volcano right above it. It says really hot. The mountain top says pointy. Up here, where you see that it's white, says cold. Down here, bumpy, flat, dry, hot. Firstly, let's talk about the land. It's what we're standing on right now. We know lots about the land. Oh, and I think wet. Then there is the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk some more about that once you've learned to swim. If you look over here, it says goes nearly 7 miles deep. Miles is measurement that we use in the States. We would say kilometers here in Canada. Iceberg up here. There is also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. Okay, moving on. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You are a person. You have a body. Head, arms, belly, legs. Inside, you have your brain for thinking, your heart to pump blood, your lungs for breathing air, and your bones to hold it all together. Bits that can grow back are nails and hair. Look after your body, as most bits don't grow back. The most important things for people to remember are to eat, drink, and stay warm. My friends, what kind of snacks do you like to eat? And also, what do you do to keep warm? Do you cuddle under blankets? Do you put on some extra layers of clothes? People come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. We may all look different, act different, and sound different, but don't be fooled. We are all people. What a beautiful illustration. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes, sizes, and colors. If you look down here, it says, I'm not supposed to be here. I wonder why. Look at all the animals on this page, my friends. And why do you think this animal here thinks it's not supposed to be there? Are they mainly farm animals? Are they sea creatures? Are they animals you'd find in the forest? They can't speak though. That's no reason not to be nice to them. This one down here says, I can. And if you look closely, that's a parrot. Parrots can be trained to speak, and they can say lots and lots of words. You may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head is filled with questions. Be patient. You'll learn to use words soon enough. I wonder who he's speaking about, because I think people who are listening to my story right now probably can speak. If you said baby, I think you're right. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime and we do stuff. I was just looking to see if I skipped a page. So daytime is up here, and it is marked by the yellow coloring of the picture. And nighttime, the rest of the time is night when it is dark, save for the moon, and we sleep. And then you have a little please. I think that baby doesn't quite want to sleep right now. Things can move, sometimes move slowly here on Earth. More often, though, they move quickly. So use your time well. What kinds of things are you doing with your time right now, my friends? If you're inside, or if you get a chance to get outside, what kinds of things are you doing with your time? Time, it will be gone before you know it. And I wonder, when I look at this page, can you tell me, is this in the city or is this in the country? Usually in the city you see lots and lots of buildings, especially downtown, and lots of forms of transportation. Can you look at this page and tell me how many forms of transportation? I see school bus, cars and trucks, boats, a train or subway, a large shipping boat, it looks like, whereas the other ones could be passenger, airplane, helicopter. Wow, this page is just packed with all kinds of transportation and people doing all kinds of different things out their window, working, playing instruments, watering the plant or the flowers. Though we have come a long way, we haven't quite worked everything out yet, so there's plenty left for you to do. You will figure lots of things out for yourself. Just remember to leave notes for everyone else. I wonder if anybody's leaving notes now, or if anyone is writing letters or journaling as we are at home, safe at home. Maybe you're taking notes or writing a story or journaling. It looks big, Earth, but there are lots of us on here, so be kind. There is enough for everyone. Well, that is planet Earth. Make sure you look after it, as it's all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, you can always ask someone else. That's a lot of generations of a family. You're never alone here on Earth. Wow, look how long that line extends of all those beautiful people. That is the end of the story, my friends. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me next time for another story.